Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a makeup haul. I have a bunch of things that I have both been sent and been purchased. That I've bought myself, basically is what I'm trying to say. We're going to jump right into the haul because I have quite a few things. I'm going to kind of focus more on the stuff that I've got that I've actually tried so that it's not just like, here's this and I don't even know if I like it, whereas I'm going to show you the stuff that I have tried for the most part, if that makes sense. Firstly, I wanted to show you something from the new Clinique skincare range, which is coming out in June. I absolutely love this. This is the Turnaround Revitalizing range, and this product here is the Turnaround Overnight Revitalizing Moisturizer. And if I open it up, you can see it's like a really thick moisturizer, and I love this. My skin literally laps this up. It's so moisturizing. And I also have the rest of the range. There's like a day cream, a toner type product, a serum and an oil, and I've been loving this with the serum, which I'll show you just because these two together are like a match made in heaven, and my skin has been like so moisturized and glowy lately. You guys have been commenting on my skin, thank you so much by the way. I swear it's been these products because they're the only thing that's new about my routine. My skin's broken out right now. I think it's because I've been having a really bad eating week this week. Not gonna lie, I've had KFC twice, but yeah. This has made my skin so much nicer, bar the KFC ruining it. I also just really quickly wanted to mention this because this is really cool. This is a new product that's just come onto the market. It's from the brand Goodness Beauty Labs, or it's from Goodness Beauty Labs, and it's a New Zealand brand. It was made in New Zealand, and it's basically a facial oil, but it's made out of chia seed, which I thought was really interesting. I've yet to try this, but I thought I'd let you guys know. So if you want a review of it or something, sorry, I hadn't smelt it before, is that weird? Do let me know if you want to see like a review or something about this, or like a blog post or something. Not that I've been blogging very much, but let me know because I've never tried a chia oil before. I don't know if there are any others, but do let me know if you're interested to see that. But yeah, basically the packaging was really cute and the idea is really cool, so I thought it deserved a mention in this haul even though I haven't tried it. Before we go any further in this haul, I think I just need to show you guys the stuff from ColourPop because ColourPop is in the title, and I know for a fact you guys will want to see the ColourPop because Lord knows we all have problems with ColourPop. Maybe you don't. I just can't stop buying it. I have another cart ready to go as per usual, but this particular order I made because the new highlighters came out and they are stunning. They are so amazing. I got 5 and I freaking love them. So I'm going to show you the highlighters and then I'll show you the other things that I got. I just painted my nails and I just dug into one of them. God give me strength. I'm literally having to like pry these open with scissors because I just painted my nails and I don't want to ruin them. But this is what the boxes look like if you were curious. But I got 5 shades as I mentioned. I did an order with my friend Emily, whom I've talked about lately quite a lot because we've been hanging out heaps, but she has a vlog too. Because the shipping is so expensive, so we went halves. The first shade that I have is called Monster, and as you can see, it's insane. It's a white based highlight with a like intense pink duochrome, and it's even more intense once you swatch it. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera. Where am I going to swatch these? Let's go here. Right on top of another swatch. Great idea, Olivia. But that there is Monster. Can you see that pink flash? Like, hello. This is one that I'm probably not going to wear that much, although it looks amazing on my friend. I don't know if I'd get that much wear out of it because it is quite like different. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But this is a stunning shade. It'll probably be amazing as an eyeshadow as well. The next one is one of the ones that broke in our order, which I don't think I've mentioned yet. We had 2 items come broken, so we contacted ColourPop, and within 2 days they had contacted us back, apologising profusely and sending us out replacements. So that's really, really lovely. They're really good with customer service. But this one here is Stole the Show, which is kind of like the true white toned highlight shade. They have quite a few that look really similar, but I decided to get Stole the Show because it looked the most like the lightest out of all of their highlighters, and I thought it was really stunning. The next shade that I got is really different from anything that I own. It's called Wisp, and it's very, very bronzy. It looks darker in real life than I expected, but once you swatch it I feel like it lightens up. It's kind of like a golden bronzy highlight. I don't know how I'm going to wear this. Maybe with like a really natural or bronzy face. But I'm really excited to have it because I definitely have nothing at all like this in my collection. The next one that I have is Tease Cake, which was actually a really last minute addition to the cart because I planned out what I was going to get like the moment they were announced, but I decided to get this one really last minute because I saw a couple of swatches, and let me swatch it again because it's quite light, this one, but I decided to get this one quite last minute. But it's like a really beautiful kind of like peachy pink colour. It's really hard to explain. It's probably easier if you see it in the pan, but I've been wearing this one the most because it's like the most subtle out of all of them, and it's just a really nice blush topper. The next shade is called Boba, and because I love bubble tea, I got this one just because it was called Boba. It was like a plus that it has a really pretty name, but when I first watched this one, and you can kind of maybe see it now, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like balled up into like little balls of product. It's really weird. But this one is just like a bright kind of bubblegum pink with a big amount of shimmer in it. This for me is more of a blush, and I feel like for almost every single skin tone, even if you were quite dark, I feel like this would still be a blush shade on you, but it is really pretty. I have yet to wear it though, but I do really like it. They also sent me a mini highlighter, which is really cool. This one's in Wisp, and I will keep this one aside for a future giveaway. Because I had these available ages ago with purchase, but I think it's just because they must have had some left over and we spent like, I think it was like 200 American, so I think they felt sorry for us. They put this in there as well, which is really lovely, but yeah. So I got 4 other things from ColourPop. 3 of them were lip products. I got the Bound Lippy Liner, Lippy, what was it called? Lippy Pencil, and the Lippy Stick, and holy hell, I think this may be my favourite combo that I've bought thus far from ColourPop, because I wore this in a photo on Instagram, the liner at the top and the lippy stick down the bottom. I was in a pic with my friend Emily, and you guys were all saying, I got asked like on all of my social media what lipstick I was wearing, and it was Bound. The lip liner is quite dark. It's very like Whirl, Kylie Jenner sort of colour, and then the lippy pencil, the lippy stick is more of like a medium pink. I might put some on now actually. Bound is beautiful, and the combo is like to die for, so I think the next time I order I might buy a backup because I love it so much. The other lip product that I got was the Lippy Pencil in Westie, which if you guys know, this is ridiculous. I live in West Auckland, so I felt the need to buy this lip pencil, but conveniently, it's a beautiful colour. It's kind of like, not like MAC Snob, but it's in that same sort of colour family. It's like a pink with like a very subtle purple undertone, and it's really beautiful, and this one is a matte finish. And finally from ColourPop, I had to pick up Kathleen Light's quad. I love Kathleen's videos, and I can't freaking wait to use these. I haven't touched them. I've swatched them like once when I first got them, but I haven't touched them since because I wanted them to be like pretty like spotless by the time you guys saw them. But she has 4 shades, 2 of them are matte and 2 of them are shimmery, just like in Shannon's quad, and Shannon's quad was to die for. If you guys didn't see my video using it, I will leave it linked off down below. I will also do a video using Kathleen's shadows, but the first one, which is a cream, is called Glow, which is like a really beautiful, for me it'll be a highlight shade, which is great because when I'm fair I find highlight shades very hard to find, so I'm glad it's actually light enough for me. The matte brown shade is called Cornelius, and it's a little bit deeper than Shannon's shade from her quad. When I first saw that she had a matte brown I thought it was going to be really similar, but this one is definitely a little bit more neutral, or like a little bit less orangey and a little bit darker as well. And the shimmery shades are legitimately to die for. I can't actually believe how beautiful they are. Kathleen Lights is like a, it's like a liquid golden bronze. Like, I can't deal with this eyeshadow. It looks like you have molten metals on your eyelids. I haven't worn it, but I can only imagine how amazing it must look. And the other one is called Blaze, and in quite a lot of swatches it looks green, but once you get it in real life it's definitely a bronze, more of like an antique bronze, which is where that green tone comes from, but it's beautiful. This one has a little bit more sparkle, whereas Kathleen Lights is more of a like crushed colour, like there's no actual sparkles, it's just straight metallic, whereas this one has like noticeable sparkles, if that makes sense. So that's what I got from ColourPop this time. Let me know if you guys would like to see a Kathleen Lights quad tutorial or not. I'm probably going to do one either way, but I'd like to know if you guys want to see it sooner rather than later. Next I'll show you what I got from MAC. They recently changed their Back to MAC lipstick options, if that makes sense. Back to MAC is basically a program where if you use up 6 products, or if you have 6 products, you can exchange their empty packaging for a lipstick, and now you can get a lipstick or an eyeshadow from like a selected range. And like I said, they just changed up the colours. These must be the 20 most popular shades or something. I think that's how it works, but I had 12 products that I could exchange that either were empty or that I didn't use anymore, and I got 2 new lipsticks. The first one that I got was Modesty, which in my opinion is kind of like a a glossy version of Velvet Teddy. Like I like glossy lipsticks. Well, I like both, but lately I've been liking more of like a glossy finish. So I got Modesty, and this is a cream sheen finish, which is one of my favourite MAC finishes. And I also got Girl About Town, and this one is so pretty. I've always wanted this. I don't know why. It's at the top by my finger, and this isn't amplified, and it's just like a beautiful kind of like bright pinky purple colour. If you guys saw my birthday haul, which I'll leave linked off down below for if you haven't, I got a MAC voucher, and with that I decided to pick up the MAC Studio Fix powder. My shade is N3, and I picked this up because I like the Australis Fresh and Flawless, which is supposed to be a dupe for this, but the Fresh and Flawless is too dark for me, so I had to buy one that was light enough, so I ended up buying the more expensive one, which really sucks, but thank goodness I had a voucher. So this was $60 and my voucher covered it, so I am really stoked with this, and I've been wearing this every day since I got it, and I really, really love it. I received Max Factor's newest mascara, at least I believe it's their newest one. It's a great mascara though. It's the Masterpiece Glamour Extensions Mascara, and it has a really weird wand. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's goes from like thin to thick, and it kind of only has bristles on two sides rather than all the way around. Anyway, I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it all week. I really love it. It stays really well. It holds a curl. I don't curl my lashes, but I have naturally curly lashes, and it keeps them curled all day, and it's really black, and I really love it. So I've been loving this mascara, so if you're looking for a new mascara, this could be one to try. I got a parcel in the mail, or a bag in the mail, from Bobbi Brown, and I was over the moon because it's some of their newest releases, and I feel so blessed to be on their PR list. So if you're watching, the people from Bobbi Brown, thank you very much. The first thing that I got was their Intensive Skin Serum Foundation, and this is in the shade Warm Ivory 1. I have tried this out, but I will be doing a review / wear test video on it, so do stay tuned for that. It just is like a serum foundation with a little dropper, and the colour actually matches me really well, so if you're fair, Warm Ivory 1 could be a good option. There is also a lighter shade though if you are like really, really fair, but I'm really, really fair, and I find that this one works really well for me, so I like it a lot. They also sent me 3 other things from their newest collection, which is the Sandy Nudes collection. You can buy both the foundation and these these products here on counter. So they sent me the 2 nail polishes from the collection. We have Naked and Nude. Naked is more of like a pink nude, whereas Naked is more of a kind of brownie nude, and that's what I'm wearing on my nails today if you guys are curious. I love the formula of these, by the way, so got those 2. They also sent me the Bronzing Duo, which is not, in my opinion, a bronzing duo because like you can see it's actually bright orange, but it's beautiful nonetheless. It's huge, and let me swatch the colours for you really quickly. So that's the little duo there. I think the colours look really, really gorgeous. I can't wait to give them a go. So let me know if you'd like to see those in a tutorial. I'm sure I'll use them in a tutorial sooner than later, but thank you so much, Bobbi Brown. So the other day, let me set a scene for you guys. I went into the farmer's sale because I wanted to buy some clothes, and I walked in and I'd kind of given up. I'm at Farmers Westerly, by the way, if you're curious. I'd kind of given up about Essence coming into this Farmers, but as I walked in I was like, I just had this feeling, and I was like, I can sense Essence in the store. So I walked in, and then I saw the big E, and I was like, oh my god, and I ran up, and it was Essence. And Essence is one of my favourite inexpensive brands because it is legitimately possibly the best, cheapest makeup brand in the entire world. I'm not even kidding. So anyway, let's just show you what I got. The first thing that I got was this, and I got this because of Sally Joe. This is the Blush Up Powder Blush in this shade, the shade Heatwave, and I don't know if you can tell on camera because it's quite subtle, but it's a ombre blush, and it's really pretty. I haven't worn it yet, but it's like a pinky, orangey coral colour, and this was $7, and that pigmentation, this much product for $7 is insane. Then all across YouTube I've heard about these, and I've been to Essence stores before. There's one in Glenfield and there's another one somewhere else. Can't remember where it is, but I've been there, and it was cleared out basically. But I've never seen these in New Zealand, but they are the So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighters. I got the one in Look on the Bright Side. I think they only have 2 shades as far as I'm aware, but I got Look on the Bright Side and the other one, which is Bright Up Your Life. And if I show you guys, Look on the Bright Side is more of like a beigey champagne, whereas the other one, which I forgot the name of, Bright Up Your Life, is more of a pink. And I'm wearing the pink one on my cheeks today, and you can see it's like ting ting ting, disco ball, yeah, amazing. And I love it. It's like the best highlighter ever. I don't know if I prefer it to the ColourPop ones because they're kind of different, but I literally have so much highlighter now, my life is complete. But yeah, I really love those and I think they were like $6. The final two things from Essence are an eyeshadow. I got this one because I thought it looked kind of like Steal a Kitten. It's called the Grammy Goes Glammy, which I thought was a cute name. And that's it right there. Tell me if this looks like Steal a Kitten because I don't own it, but I've always wanted to. I feel like it's kind of similar. The final thing is one of their long-lasting lipsticks, and I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but like right in the middle of the lipstick bullet there's an embossed E, like their little logo, and I thought that was really cute. But this shade is Nude Love, and I love this nude, which is amazing. It's amazing. That's it right there, and it is freaking to die for, so I am obsessed with this, like seriously, seriously obsessed. The next couple of things I want to show you guys are also lip products, and they're from Gerard Cosmetics. I've never tried anything from them before, and I'm so excited because I get to try Shannon's lip gloss. It's called Candy Kiss, and I've already swatched it here. It's like a really pretty kind of like milky peachy pink, like it's very, very pale, which when I first saw it I was really scared of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys because this isn't generally my type of colour, but when I applied it on my lips, oh my god, it was so beautiful. I got lots of compliments on it that day and I loved it. So yeah, this is really, really pretty. I also got sent another lip gloss. This is called Rose Hill, and it is, I believe this one's one of Jaclyn Hill's creations. I know that she's done quite a few with them, but I think this is one of Jaclyn's ones. But it's a really pigmented, like pinky red gloss, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's really pretty, and they are such smooth, like sticky but not sticky glosses. Like sticky as in they're gonna last for a while, but not like MAC sticky, if that makes any sense. They were also kind enough to send me 3 of their lipsticks, the first of which is Buttercup, and I wore this last night and I am in love with it. That's it swatched there. I also realised just then that it is so similar to the Essence lipstick, so if you can't afford Buttercup, the Essence one in Nude Love is really similar, but I do love the formulas of these lipsticks. I think I do prefer it to the Essence one. They're like a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, but still really nice and light, kind of, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, the next shade is called 1995, and again, this is one of Jaclyn's creations, I think. I have a feeling it is one of her creations, but it's a really dark 90s inspired colour. This one is kind of like too dark for me. I am wearing it today, although I did apply Bound over it while I was filming, as you guys would have seen, but I think it is really pretty. It's just, I have to like pat it on, you know, I don't want to like put it on full bore because it's too dark for my liking, but it is a really nice on-trend shade. The final shade is called Cherry Cordial, and in the tube it looks like the world's darkest lipstick, but when you swatch it, it comes off a little bit lighter, but it's still so pretty, so vampy. I can't wait to use this one in a tutorial. It swatches really evenly, which is a good sign too, because sometimes dark lipsticks don't go on even, but because it's swatched even, I kind of have hope for it. But yeah, that one there is Cherry Cordial. This is like the weirdest swatching we've ever done. I'm like, look like my arm is like disconnected from my body, so I'm sorry about the swatches. So that is my big makeup haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this video wasn't too long for you all. I just wanted to show you guys all of the stuff that I have been sent recently that I have been loving, and all the stuff that I have purchased myself. Do let me know what products you want to see reviews on and what things you want to see tutorials on. I will be incorporating them all into videos over time, but do let me know what you prefer to see sooner rather than later so that I can film those for you ASAP. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know what you thought down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!